Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't. We are going to do 5 more games. I last stopped on this one, Break Time, the National Pool Tour. Or that was the last one I did. Alright, we will start with this one here. I'm going to skip this one here. This one has some inappropriate content in it. Nothing too major, but just like a little nude drawing of a woman at the bottom. It's like a Tetris. It shows bubbles and use different colored bubbles you have to match. It's like a Tetris, but but instead of the blocks going down, it's bubbles and then go up to the top. Sort of like turning Tetris upside down. Um, yeah, this ain't appropriate for YouTube. So there's nothing. Like I said, there's nothing to it. It doesn't look like that box art at all. So you're not missing nothing on that. So we will be skipping this one, and we'll be going to Bubble Bobble, Bubble Bobble 2, Bucky Hare, and Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout. Those will be the 5. And I usually play a couple minutes of each one to show everybody each game. But again, I know I apologize if since I said I was going to do the entire library of the NES games, show a few minutes of the beginning of each one. This one I won't be able to show you. But I'm sure there's content out there if you want to see that one. But not on my channel. I'm not going to do that for that specific game because it's inappropriate. And like I said, there's nothing to it. It's just bubbles. It goes up and down. Goes up on top and different color. It's a Tetris but with bubbles. So there's nothing to that. But all right, let's get started with Breakthrough. And we'll be turning it up. Wow, it started right away. What in the world? How are you supposed to get over that? Oh, I see. You gotta do it quick. I don't know. Well, looks like I might not even make it past the first part on the first stage at the rate this is here. I thought maybe you gotta go fast and jump over that. Well, like I've said in many videos, I haven't played a lot of these games. This is one of them, and I haven't watched anyone play this game either, so I'm playing this for the first time, and I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. I was wondering if you have to go fast and take a chance on jumping that. Wow, can't even... Well, there's that game. I couldn't even pass that part. Let's move on to the next game. Okay. Skipping this one. Going to Bubble Bobble. I remember playing this at the Minute Mart. It was always going off as you come in and go do shopping, and you couldn't help but to hear this catchy tune. I played it a few times. I wasn't very good at it, and the Atari version. Because remember, not Atari, the arcade games cabinets, they like to eat your quarters. That's why they make them that way, so that you can't get very far on them. But of course, this is the NES version. They did a good job on it. I think there's 99 levels to this, but I've never actually, I don't think I've ever gotten even halfway through it. I could use the Game Genie. I have Bubble Bobble on the NES cartridge, so I mean, I could do like a Game Genie on this. It would take a long time though. Make sure that I maybe I could do some of those Game Genie cheats, and I think, you know, certain levels are harder than others. I guess what happens is it gets faster and faster. Can't remember what the letters are for. You get so many letters, it does something. Candy, candy. Get the candy. Yeah, see, they're starting to go faster and faster. If you don't get them get them right away too, they start to speed up, I guess. That's how I do it. But there you go. Another game. Let's move on. On to Bubble Bobble 2. Let's see if that's how different they made it. Usually when they do sequels, they end up ruining them. Like the graphics start to get 3D like. Yep. Yeah, that's what they did. See what they did? How part 1 was and how this one's different. This one's more like a 3D. They try to make it more 3D that's what they did with the NES games back in the day. As they made sequels, as it got closer and closer to the 90s or the end of the run of the NES, they started doing this to the games, trying to make them bigger, more 3D like. And I think it kind of ruins them. I mean, you know, some of them might be alright, but you can see this one's kind of... Yeah, I like the graphics on the first one. And I'm guessing there's some in the bubbles I didn't get. Yep. You couldn't even tell. They're all just swarming up there. He's trying to get me, and I switched to a different level before he could get me. Well... So you get hearts to, oh, okay. Maybe you could get hit once without losing anything on it. there you go, another one. I like the graphics on part one. Like I said, as they do sequels and they get closer to the end of the NES's life, I think it was like around 94 or 93 or something like that. Um, they started to try to make them more 3D looking, and and some of them were all right, but you can see the differences. That's my opinion. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, here we go. Got Bucky O'Hare and then Bugs Bunny. Toad Menace. What did I say? Battletoads. That would be funny. They had this thing, I guess, when they make certain games, they use they copy each other. Like if they use frogs in one game, then they'll make another game similar and say, hey, let's use some frogs in this one. It's like a trend or something. I don't know, they did that with all kinds of things in these games. Frogs, turtles, whatever, they could come up with. Huh, you can pick them, huh? Well, let's just start with the one that was on. Green Planet. And there's no menus. Oh, I see. You gotta do something like this. Yeah, that didn't work either. Oh, okay. Bunch of frogs with weapons. Super soakers. That sort of looks like... Oh, look at this. This here looks like Contra. They did a Contra type of thing. That. Hey, yep, they did a Contra thing. Look at that. You can shoot down. But I would have, if this was Contra, I'd be dead already. Because they didn't have energy in Contra. It was just, you hit, you just lose a man. But, alright. Let's keep going here. That sort of reminds me of that Shovel Knight that they have. That reminds me of that. Some of the graphics on here. Wow. Alright. You're gonna let me do it. Oh, it's very touchy. Kind of slippery. It's like you're on ice. Like Super Mario 2 or 3 or whatever. Or even 1. Part 1, it had ice. It's slippery, like. It just doesn't want to cooperate for me. Now I'm gonna get up there. Don't look like there's a time limit, a timer on this, so that's good. Just take your time, well, if you can. Whoa, you gotta hurry up. This one doesn't want to fall off. Usually, maybe certain ones. Oh. Here, I thought they were going to fall when I jumped on them. Well, that explains that. Ah. Oh, there you go. Alright, let's just do the last one here. I know I didn't play a couple of these games as long as I usually do. I usually play them like 5 or so minutes. But, alright. If I can slide down. No. Mario, you can push down and you'll slide down these things. You gotta do it right before, or they hit you. remember Bugs Bunny having a hammer? Oh, I missed it. I don't think there's a timer on it. Don't look. Whoa. Yeah, I missed that one. Well, that didn't work. I was gonna see if he'd get on that one side. Not sure what to do now. Maybe you're supposed to get all of them, or you can't pass it or something. You can hide behind it. Who would have thought? That's how you do it. Daffy Duck, Daffy Duck. Wow, he hit you, it's over. You can't get him. Got the big carrot though. Well, I beat one level. I don't usually beat the first level. I always end up losing. With the time limit I have. So, that's something. Button. All right, well, there it is. Okay, there's your 5. Everybody got to see those except for that one. I had no choice but to skip that one. I just, I can't stress it enough that, there's nothing to that game. Uh, but I'm not gonna take any chances to have my YouTube channel banned because of that little nude drawing that's on it. It's like a Tetris of bubbles. So, all right, enough of all that. All right, we got done with those. The next ones will be Bugs Bunny, Crazy Castle, another Bugs Bunny, Fun House, Bump and Jump, um, Bure Fighter, or however you pronounce that, and Burger Time. There you go. That's the next 5. Thanks, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Moving on to the next video.